Hey guys, Tim here with the Long Hair Gardener, and today I am out on another neighborhood garden tour. Today I am in historic Olde City, Philadelphia. We are just blocks away from the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall. So I thought it would be fun again to go out and take a look and see what other people are doing. It's a pretty nice day today. It's not super hot, but I know it is going to be heating up into the 90s a little bit later today. So let's go ahead and take a look before it gets too hot out here. All right, I think we'll just get started right here. Just in time for a loud car to go by, but I think this is a limelight hydrangea, which don't usually see too many of these in the city just because of how large they get. But we're just gonna move on down here. This is an amazing house. Looks like they have another hydrangea. This one looks like a little bit more lacy, like a lazy cap hydrangea. Let's just keep moving along here. Get a quick look at these cobblestone streets and see what we find. All right. Of course, all of our favorites. See caladium. There's a really nice hosta down here. This window box must get some mixed light because I do see some vincas here in the front. These guys, they tend to like more sun. And then there is some caladium and coleus, which tend to like more shade, although they do have varieties that can tolerate both, which is probably what we're seeing there. This is a different variety of Tradescantia. It looks like it has some pink going throughout the leaves. All right, let's move on down here and maybe get away from this construction noise. All right, here it looks like we have a whole bunch of New Guinean impatiens, which have all grown together very nicely. And then there's a lime colored coleus here in the back. There's also something that kind of looks like a variegated holly bush. Very thick leaves, pointy. And right over here we just have another mirror of what was going on the other side. But a lot of really nice New Guinean impatiens. All right, I see some window boxes off to the side here. Let's go take a look. All right, in this planter, looks like we have some sweet potato vines here on both sides, two different varieties. I see some creeping Jenny off to the side here. Looks like we have an ivy, possibly a type of sedum right here. And I think this is a Berwalia, but I'm not 100% sure. Some beautiful hot pink, very tropical looking blooms. And looks like some remnants of allium up top here. All right, let's just move on down. It's a very interesting rose bush. But right next door, we have some really nice petunias and some million bells. Got a bee here. Loving this plant. Got some alyssum. Really love this color right here. And it looks like there's even a rose bush tucked in there as well. but a really nice window box. I am not sure what this plant is right here, but very interesting texture. All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, we have a nice big patch of brown-eyed Susans right here. And also beside the brown-eyed Susans, we have a huge mound of pink begonias. I just want to do a quick look at these hydrangeas. They are huge. They are probably a good 4.5 feet tall. I believe these are limelights. And as you can see, there are tons of them. And we also have some really nice echinacea right down here. Tons of hydrangeas. Right here we have some sweet potato vines and some spikes and also some coleus. I did want to point out how nice these pots look right here. Even if you don't have a garden, you can do some amazing things just by putting some pots on some steps. So right here we have a collection of geraniums. Alright, I see a really nice window box right here with some begonias, some white caladiums, and then some Tropicana Gold cannas at the top there. Really like the combination of these cannas and those white caladiums. Right, moving right next door. I've seen this plant before and I still don't know what it's called. I think I've seen it blooming before, but I really do love the waxy texture of this plant. All right, moving on down. Not sure what this plant is right here. Have a Japanese maple. This is a type of begonia that I'm not familiar with. I believe there's a hydrangea in here that's not blooming, and then another one of these plants. All right, let's keep on moving and see what else I can find. All right, here we have a really nice window box. Love the small leaves on this particular caladium, and of course love the colors on this petunia. Very healthy, very full looking window box. Alright, we are right next to a very busy street, so sorry for all of the noise in the background, but I did just want to point out these window box planters. Just gonna keep walking along here. Taking a look. Some amazing sweet potato vines. Alright, I love how long this vine is coming out of this window box. From a distance I thought it was just a vinca vine, but this is a new plant to me. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but really love it. I also like this plant up here. I'm not sure what the name is right now. They always remind me of clover plants. The little tufts of pink that grow on clover that you sometimes find in your lawn. But of course these are much brighter. And we've got a nice petunia down here. and a really nice coleus. I love how small and compact these leaves are. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Alright, here we have a really nice planter, of course, with all my favorites. We have the Hawaiian Thai plant as the center plant. We have some coleus in the back. This very popular begonia. We also have some Tradescantia as the trailing plant. Turina down here also trailing over the edges, and of course Caladium, very popular plant. Alright, I have now traveled a little bit south of Olde City, and now I am walking through a neighborhood called Queen Village, and I have already found some plants. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's a Brawalia, and we have another sweet potato vine down here, some impatiens. It's a really nice, large, healthy looking heuchera, and then some coleus. And if you look right down through here, we do have a little mini urban jungle that we're gonna walk through. Somebody loves plants just as much as I do. Got some really nice caladium. Purple heart. We're just gonna keep on walking through here. Look at the pink and white on that, really nice. I think I see a little smaller hibiscus right there. There are some allium. I'm a little surprised that these are still blooming. These tend to bloom a little bit earlier on in the season. But there they are. Alright, I found another little patch of urban jungle. Really love the combination of these coleus next to those very dark heucheras. We've got some hostas, and it looks like some houseplants living out here for the summer. And also some bushes. Wow, this is really nice. Very lacy looking flowers. I have no idea what this plant is. Alright, here's a nice little planter with an interesting spiller plant there on the bottom. We have its mate right next door. And a more tropical looking planter. Got a canna in bloom, which looks nice next to that Thai plant. And something that looks like it could be a salvia, and another coleus. We're just going to keep on walking here. It's a very busy day. It is Friday, so I guess that explains it. I am having trouble finding anywhere that doesn't have some kind of construction or loud noise happening. So we're just gonna have to keep on looking. Alright, I walk by this house all the time, or houses. It looks like there are a few neighbors that are participating in this front yard jungle. So the plants are amazing, and there is no way I'm going to be able to identify all of these. So I just want to give a little quick look, just so that you can see all these amazing plants. Love this water feature here in the front, and it looks like there is a bloom. I'm going to try not to touch people's flowers, but I'm going to lift up those leaves just so you can get a nice look at what's going on there. Alright, this one has a really interesting base. Alright, let me grab my bike and we will move on to the next house.
Yeah.
Okay, there are just so many interesting plants and they all look like they are tropical. Definitely seen this plant before on a tropical vacation. Oh, this one here is a lime tree. I can tell because there is a little lime down here. Just spin around, take a look at that cactus, and we will just move right on down here to the next house. Just in time for the church bells. And it's a little hard to see, but down inside here there are some koi fish. It's a beautiful hibiscus. Of course, you have a canna and a palm and a huge banana tree. Looks like theirs is doing a little bit better than mine. Mine is looking extra crispy, but I think it is just in too much sun. All right. Let's see what else we can find today. I'll just come in here real quick and get these guys, and let's keep on looking. All right, I have moved even further south to South Broad Street. And I did want to just stop real briefly and take a look at these tropical plants. Of course, there is a red Abyssinian and some elephant ears. And it looks like there may be a bromeliad tucked down in here. And the real reason why I stopped was for these house plants right here. Not sure what these are, but definitely nice plants, something I would be possibly interested in getting. As always, I seem to find the noisiest spots to be making these videos. We'll just walk down here just a few steps. Looks like the neighbor also has a little mini jungle out front here. Really love this center water feature. Some water plants. Very nice. And here are the black pearl pepper plants that I'm always looking for. There are some beautiful portulacas right here in this small pot. Colors are so vibrant. And of course, everybody's favorite caladium right next door there. Alright guys, I think that pretty much wraps up today's garden tour as I go around and visit other neighborhoods here in Philadelphia and see what other people are growing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, as always, click like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Hope everybody is having a great summer and enjoying their time in their garden.